Hi, it's Courtney Zwick and Nora Pavon, and together we are the Cooking Collab. For our ISP, we created a cookbook that focuses on the top 5 food allergies in the United States. That's milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, and gluten. For each allergen, we developed 2 recipes, one savory and one sweet, that are normally unsafe for people with that allergy, but we made it safe through ingredient substitutions. We researched common allergies and safe alternatives and tested out recipes through baking and cooking trials to make adjustments to make sure they work well and taste good.
Ultimately, the question that we sought to answer was, how can we help people with food allergies feel comfortable eating the foods that they enjoy? For dairy-free, we curated mac and cheese and milkshake recipes. For egg-free, we did quiche and a creme brulee. For tree nuts, we did pesto pasta and a sweet biscotti. For gluten-free, we did bagels and donuts. Finally, for peanut-free, we did pad thai and homemade Reese's. Something that we learned was how difficult everyday eating can be for people with food allergies and intolerances, especially when trying to enjoy common foods safely. We discovered that allergen-free cooking is more challenging than just removing ingredients because substitutions can change texture and flavor. And one thing that went well was our teamwork. We collaborated on recipes, testing, and problem solving throughout the project. We were proud that many of our recipes turned out successful after multiple trials and still tasted similar to the original dishes. One challenge we faced was finding substitutions that worked well. Some recipes failed at first, so we had to keep adjusting ingredients and trying again. Balancing schedules for cooking, baking, and meeting with our mentor was also difficult, but we stayed organized and communicated often.
A major obstacle was finding ingredient substitutes that actually worked. Some recipes did not turn out correctly the first time, so then we would have to keep experimenting and making changes so that they tasted perfectly. And then another obstacle is that sometimes our schedules didn't align, whether it was for cooking, baking, or meeting with the mentor. We had to use our communication to stay on track and that we would finish the ISP on time.
For Courtney, living with allergies to peanuts, tree nuts, and sesame means constantly having to think about food in a way that most people never do. Everyday activities like eating out at restaurants, grabbing a quick snack, or attending parties can become stressful because even a small amount of cross-contamination can cause a serious allergic reaction. Many foods that other people enjoy without thinking, such as desserts, Asian dishes, baked goods, or sauces, often contain hidden allergens that make them unsafe. Because of this, Courtney frequently has to avoid favorite foods or settle for limited options. This allergy-safe cookbook gives her the little opportunity to safely recreate dishes she loves, allowing her to enjoy meals and treats she would not normally be able to eat without fear or worry. Nora faces similar challenges as someone who is lactose intolerant. Dairy products are included in many common comfort foods, desserts, and snacks, making it difficult for her to enjoy meals without discomfort afterward. Foods like creamy pasta, ice cream, cheesy dishes, and baked goods often have to be avoided or replaced with alternatives. Having a cookbook designed with dietary restrictions in mind allows Nora to make delicious versions of her favorite meals while avoiding the ingredients that negatively affect her health. Together, Courtney and Nora and all you readers can use this cookbook to cook safely, confidently, and inclusively, proving that dietary restrictions do not have to prevent people from enjoying the food that they love most.